Cosmoholics Anonymous. I am your favorite girl, Vintage, and I should not have gum in my mouth. Hold on. And this is my prom story, okay? So obviously when I was growing up, prom is like your first wedding day. Like it's a big fucking deal, okay? And when I got to grade 12, I kind of decided that I didn't want to go to prom. I was like, no, I don't feel like going. I'm not gonna go. I told everybody I wasn't going, and then last minute, like I think the week that the tickets were gonna be they were ending ticket sales, that's the week I decided I was gonna go. And so I told my mom I'm gonna go now, and she's like, well then we're gonna have to do this, that, and the third, and blah blah, get you this, that, and everything. And she hooked the sister up. I don't really know why I didn't want to go. I think I was in my feelings or something. I don't know. I don't remember why I didn't want to go, but I did not want to go. And so I actually already told this story. So if you guys watched my best friend wanted to fight me for my boyfriend story, then you already know this if you watched it all the way to the end. But if you didn't, then that's what this story is. So don't feel like you gotta watch this, whatever. Somebody actually asked me about my prom story, so obviously they never watched the video to the end. So I'm just gonna tell y'all because I have prom makeup on right now, so whatever. As I was saying, last minute I decided I was gonna go. My mom was like, we have to do this, that, and the third, and she didn't even give me a budget. Like, my mom was dope. She didn't give me a budget or anything. She just said, let's hit the mall, get your jewelry, get everything. And so we did. So I bought new weave from the hair store, I bought accessories, I bought a new dress, and I wanted to keep my prom really simple, and I paid for my limo and also bought my ticket. I didn't have a date. I bought my dress at Club Monaco. It was just a simple silver-ish dress. Like, I could never describe this color to you guys. I'm gonna insert photos. I went to prom with my friends. We're turning up, we're having a great time. The food was delicious, okay? Basically what happened was, during dinner, they went on stage and they announced that they're gonna be collecting the ballot soon to announce or to tally the votes to see who won prom queen. In America, I think that you guys do voting before, or you guys have nominations and stuff. In Canada, it wasn't like that. Our school was ghetto, okay? We didn't have nominations and things like that. Nobody was running for prom queen, prom king. Like, we didn't have people running for those titles. So basically at prom, there was ballots on the table, and it was like best dressed male, best dressed female, prom princess, prom prince, prom king, prom queen, etc, etc, etc. So there was a bunch of different, oh my god, there was a bunch of different titles that you could win. So obviously I wanted to be the queen, because you know I'm the queen bee. I am the queen bee, okay? Queen bee stands for queen beau. So I wanted to win, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to every table and tell my people, and not even just my people, everybody at every single table. I'm just gonna run to each table and be like, okay, you guys, I really want to win prom queen, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me. There was a bunch of us that were in rotation saying what titles we wanted to win. My other friend wanted to win prom princess, and everybody was like, vote Dimitri for prom king, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So I definitely did vote for Dimitri, by the way. Anyway, Dimitri, is that his name? I'm pretty sure his name is Dimitri. Anyway, yeah, so I went around to the tables. I told everybody to vote for me, and whoever else was running around the tables wanted to be voted for as well. Told everybody to vote for them, and then we sat down. The teachers, or the people on prom committee, collected the ballots and brought them to the teachers to do the voting, to tally up the voting to see who was gonna win. I promise there's lipstick on my teeth. So we are at the table now, minding our business, eating our dinner, and then they come back once the teachers had finished tallying, and they came back and went on stage, and the girl that was announcing the winners for every title was somebody that used to be my best friend, but we had a falling out. If you don't know the history behind that story, I'm not going to tell it in this video because I already told it. It's a long ass video, so y'all can go and watch that. I will definitely link it below and put a little window here or something so you can click on it and go watch it after if you haven't seen it already. But that story is my best friend tried to fight me for my boyfriend, And so she was the girl that was announcing prom king, prom queen, blah blah blah. So I'm sitting at the table, there's probably about 10 of us at our table. All the tables had like 10 people. And she says, okay, so she starts listing the people and calling people for their titles. So she calls the first title, whoever won that. It was like best dressed female, and then she did best dressed male, blah blah blah. The list went on. But then she got to prom king and prom queen. Prom king ended up being this little Greek guy, and then when the last thing that she was going to announce was prom queen. So I'm sitting at the table. I didn't know if the people that I was asking to vote for me were going to vote for me because they didn't give me a confirmation or not. Some people did confirm with me, but not everybody did. And I went to a predominantly white school, so I wasn't sure if they were just going to vote for their friends or whoever to see whoever wins, right? Yeah, so she's announcing and she's like, and the winner for prom queen is... I sound like Chewbacca. Yeah, so my friend that's sitting at the table, her name's Khadisha, she yells out before the girl yells out, and she's like, Brie. I was like, oh my gosh, that's freaking embarrassing. Like, what if I don't win? And this is obviously happening within like a good 3 seconds. So I'm like, shut up, like, what if I don't win, Khadisha? And then right after I said that, fucking Jezebel called my name. She's like, Brie. And I was like, what? Like, I was legit so shocked. Like, I was probably in the middle of putting ketchup on my fucking potato because I wasn't thinking I was gonna win. I promise I didn't think I was gonna win, but it was so cool. Like, I was so excited to win. I was like, yes, I won. So I'm super duper excited. I'm like, first of all, I'm in shock because I promise you, I had no idea. I did not think I was gonna win. I didn't know who was gonna win, but yeah, I really didn't think it was gonna be me. So I slowly get up, I walk to the stage to get crowned and given my certificate and my sash. So they give me my sash. Like, why? They give me my sash, they put my sash on me, they give me my crown, they give me a certificate, and then me and the little Greek guy that won prom king, we have to do a dance, and I'm pretty sure we danced to Casey and JoJo. We danced to fucking I can never find another love sweeter than you, and we're legit dancing like this, okay? My arms are around his neck. My arms are around his neck, his arms are around my waist. If I find the picture from it, I will definitely insert it, but I had it on my Facebook for the longest time. Anyway, yeah, we were dancing to Casey and JoJo. It was the most awkward dance ever because it's not like we knew who each other were. Like, I knew who he was, he knew who I was, but like, we weren't friends. Like, it was the weirdest thing to be dancing with him, and he was sweating like the poor kid. So yeah, anyway, it was such an awkward dance, but it was funny, so we had fun. But yeah, after the dance, whatever, cool. Fast forward to after prom, me and my friends are hanging out. We all went to my house. We had like a small ass bottle of Hypnotic. Don't ask, like, we're ratchet. Like, is this the 90s? Why are we drinking Hypnotic? So we had a bottle of Hypnotic and some Vex coolers that Tori brought and whatever. We're just chilling at my house in the basement. My mom was cool. I think prom was, I don't know if it was on a weekday or on a Friday. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's fast forward to the next day that I went to school. In school, we used to have this program for girls called I don't think it was called Girl Code, but we're just gonna call it Girl Code, like this is some MTV shit. So there was this little program that basically you would go to just discuss different things and get your feelings out, and it was just a program that they offered to girls in every single grade. So 9, 10, 11, 12, you could go to this program. It was just really a way to get out of class for me. Like, I really didn't give a fuck, but I was a part of the program, but I didn't stay. Like, I didn't end up going I wasn't a religious member, so a religious member of the program. I would just go every once in a while, but other people would always be in the program. Eventually I stopped going. But my friend was one of the leaders of the program, and so this particular day, this is after prom, mind you, this particular day, I was in my co-op class, and my friend came to get me out of class to tell me some nonsense, and this literally blew my mind. I was so upset. I was pissed off. I wanted to fight everybody. I wanted to hurt people, okay? She comes to get me out of class, and she's just like, I'm about to tell you something. She was so dramatic. I'm about to tell you something, but don't say anything to anybody, blah, 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 blah. So I was just in girl code, or whatever the fuck it's called. I was just in girl code, and they brought you up, and the fact that you run prom queen. And I was like, okay, like, what did they say? Like, wait. And she was just like, how they're trying to say that the fucking voting was rigged, that I stole the ballots, and that I wrote my name on all these ballots. Like, who had the time? Like, there was like a 10-minute period of me leaving my table, running to each table to tell them to vote for me, and going back to my table to write down who I was voting for on my fucking ballot. So, bitch, when, where, how? So yeah, she was like, how I stole the ballots and wrote my name on all the ballots, and that's why I won prom queen. And I was furious. Like, I was like, really? Bitch, really? Like, how is that even so? Of course, Jezebel is fucking in the group, in the girl code group, and a whole bunch of other people. Some of them I fuck with, some of them I didn't. But the whole point of girl code and that girl group was not to bash people and gossip and stuff. Like, there was the total opposite. So my friend got mad in the group, and she's just like, first of all, she's not here to defend herself, so we're not going to do this right now. We're not going to talk about her. This is going way too far. And that's when I guess she left to come talk to me or come find me. Or after the meeting, she came to find me. Yeah, they said that I stole the ballots or whatever. And so when I heard this, I'm just like, it hurt me, because I'm just like, prom, I wasn't even going to prom. It wasn't that deep for me to go, like, did I plan this? Like, literally the last week of the ticket sales is when I bought my ticket. Why? Like, what? It didn't even make sense. So I was pissed, and I was like, okay, well, thanks for telling me, Shy, like, whatever. And I went home. I probably fucking cried about it. I'm not even gonna lie, I probably fucking cried. I don't remember if I did, but I probably did, because I was that pissed. They just ruined the whole entire experience for me. And so I'm like, I can't even fucking win. Like, what can I do? Like, I can't even win fucking prom queen without somebody being mad about it. So the night of prom, when I got home, I updated my status to the Lil Wayne lyrics from the song Prom Queen. And apparently one of these little grade 9 bitches that I didn't even know existed, first of all, because, you know, like, why would I know who a grade 9 is? Why? How? So she was like, when I saw that she won prom queen, I deleted her off Facebook. Okay? And would you like a cookie, bitch? Like, what? So, like, I don't even know you. I truly did not know who this little girl was. So we're mad ass, like, what? The bitches in my school were definitely the definition of salty, okay? Salty, and not pink Himalayan salt. They were like super salt. They were like the salt that melts the fucking snow. That's how salty they were. Fucking snow melting salt, okay? That's how salty these bitches were. So they were mad or whatever. I was pissed when I found this out. I go home that day, and I decide, because I'm dramatic, I decided that the next day I go to school, I'm gonna bring my crown, I'm gonna bring my sash, I'm gonna bring my tiara. Oh, I already said crown. What the hell's wrong with me? Bring my crown or my tiara, whatever. I'm gonna bring my sash, and I'm gonna bring my fucking certificate. I'm gonna leave it on the school floor, and I'm gonna leave a note that says, do a fucking recount. Because y'all is not about to, no, like, y'all are really, like, no. You know what didn't even make sense about that? I'm 100% positive that all of the names that were written on those ballots would not have the same writing, and my writing is very, very distinct. So I mean, couldn't have been me, bitch. So anyway, I won fair and square, but you know, you can't, there's like, people are always just gonna be mad, so there's really nothing you can do about it. Anyway, I did bring my shit the next day to school. I will insert a photo of what it looked like. And I left it on the school floor in front of the teacher's staff room, basically saying to do a fucking recount. One of the teachers found it, and another teacher had come to me and basically begged me to go get it from that teacher. She's like, no, don't let them do this to you, blah blah. And I was like, no, y'all can fucking keep it. Like, you guys are not about to fucking talk mad shit about me because I won prom queen. Like, it's not even that deep. The crown is fucking made of plastic. It's legit the crown from fucking Mean Girls. She done broke a piece off for everybody, threw it to the audience. If it was that deep, I would have fucking done that. But I never knew it was that deep that I needed to share pieces of a plastic crown from Dollarama. Why? So I was like, no, you guys can keep it. Like, it's not that deep, bitch. I'm a queen anyway. Don't need to be crown prom queen to know it. So next, I refused to take the crown back because it was just like a fucking, like, not enjoyable. Like, it was just, they ruined it for me. So I'm like, okay, y'all can keep that shit. But anyway, just to prove that it's not that deep, I think that's what I was doing. I was just like, okay, if you guys think I fucking rigged it, then you guys can have it back. Like, that was my attitude. And so that's what I did. I never ended up coming back to take it or whatever. But it was a big hullabaloo. Everybody was talking about it, and I refused to get the crown, and I graduated, and I still didn't get the fucking crown. I don't have my crown or my sash because I don't want them. So that is basically how I won prom queen, and then ended up giving my crown and sash back because bitches are mad. Bitches were salty that I won because I'm fabulous. Sorry, one day you guys can be this fabulous too, don't worry. And I'm not talking to my subscribers, I'm talking to the people that were mad that I fucking won. Fair and square. Fair and square. Probably still mad. I hope they watch this. You guys can suck my dick from the back, okay? Anyway, I was just in my feelings, you guys. Anyway, yeah, that's the story on how I won prom queen. But my reign was short-lived because, you know what I want. Oh! And FYI, if you win prom queen and people are mad, keep your fucking crown and your fucking sash and wear it every the fuck day. I should have worn that shit to school every day just because I could. Like, instead of doing what I did. That's probably what I would change in the situation. Other than that, yeah. The lesson from this story is that no matter what you do, no matter where you go, somebody's always gonna be mad for no reason. So just keep doing you and don't let them fucking get to you. Don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, if they ain't fucking you, feeding you, or paying you, then they're irrelevant. So we're not even going to acknowledge them. So good luck to you all. I hope that you guys win prom queen if you are going to prom soon. And yeah, anyway, I do love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next one.